So we have it. The job has been done. Well, it seems a bit harsh. Let's start again. Breaking news! Unai Emery has been relieved of his spot as Arsenal manager, and I've been relieved of a certain amount of stress because from very early doors I didn't feel like this was the right man for the job at Arsenal. Yeah, we could talk about his 22 game unbeaten record, and we could talk about the fact that at the time was probably a bit salty at the fact that Arsene Wenger had been hounded out by the mob. But I really didn't think that it was a good fit. Early doors, the football for me wasn't good enough in terms of style of play, and people can talk loads of shit, man, about the fact that it's all about winning and entertainment. I enjoy winning and rah rah blah 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 blah. Like, I get that, I understand that, but you cannot get past the fact that you're paying money to enjoy something. Like, I know points are important, but you also have to enjoy what you're watching, man. And I'm not buying into that bullshit that says you can't have both. I'm not buying into it, and I'm not buying into having it that we've had 20 years of a certain style of football, which now should be ingrained into the DNA of Arsenal. So we go forward and perfect. We tweak what was missing from a team that had a mindset of fast attacking football. Now, I know people will say that it weren't the greatest of football towards the end of the reign of Arsene Wenger, but I'm sorry, there was still in that last season, in the second to last season, it was nowhere near as bad as it was trying desperately to enjoy games under Unai Emery. And I've said that from the start. I'm not one of these people that was fucking... And I know, and a lot of people will say we were drawn in by the fact that he was running down the line. I weren't drawn in by that, because that wasn't something that I felt was necessarily important. Do you know what I mean? You're talking about a cherry on top of a cake when you talk about the fact that the manager walks down the line and fucking throws his fists in the air. I weren't drawn in by that. I weren't buying it. That's not something that on a list of things that I want a manager. It's showing passion down the line, because when it's going wrong, that passion's not passion. It's just a fucking geezer throwing his hands up in the air, making signals and noises. Like, get the fuck out of here. I don't buy into that bollocks. Yeah. And if we really look at it, like, he did really well in the unbeaten run, but again, I weren't buying into that, man. And for people cynics that will say that I'm chatting shit, go and check out my rant. Go and check out where my rant was from, bruv. And I've had many conversations with people before that where I said, I don't think he's a bad manager, I just don't think he's the right manager. And that's because I'm not having 20 years of a style of football to then rip that up and fucking start again. That doesn't make sense to me, because if that is the case, then you should keep on with this guy, or a guy that's doing that style of football. I'm not having that, man. Nah. Fuck that. Now, for the time being, we've got Freddie in charge. A few people I know were calling for him to take over on a permanent basis before he was given the interim job. Probably a bit too early for him. But what I will say is I think it's a good appointment, because it's not even about someone that loves the club. And this is what gets me. And I know we're fans. I know we want to feel this. You feel my pain and I feel your pain kind of thing. I get that. But it's not important for me to have someone in the club initially that loves the club. You can grow to love a club. You can grow to love the people in the club and around that. So that comes with time. What's important to me is someone that knows the fabric of the club, what the club is now, what the club has been made into, the reason why people wanted to join us, the reason why clubs wanted to take our blueprint. That's what I want with the club, and Freddie Ljungberg epitomises that. That's why I didn't mind the fact that Mikel Arteta was coming in. So what I say now, because what we're going to have is we're going to have a load of people playing guessing games, telling me that this guy's coming in and we're in talks with that guy and it's going to happen. It's happening. It's happening. Kieran, it's happening. No, you don't actually know. Like, you don't know. People make contact with other people to see what's going to go on so that when it comes down to the crunch, they've got a short list of people they know will come to the club and they can go, bang, we want that one. They're not going to fucking go around hunting around from pillar to post, guessing and fucking go from one to the other, because it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Because what you want ultimately is you want that man to feel like he's the main man. So if you go around to one and then he turns you down and it doesn't work, like, use your fucking noddle, people. Stop making up fucking who's going to be in charge. Right now, it's Freddie Ljungberg, and I hope to God it's Freddie Ljungberg to the end of the season, because that means we've taken our time to get the right man. Because that's what's important now, we get the right man. Not fucking what the fans want, not the right man. The man that's going to take us forward for a good few years. It's going to set us on the right path to get us back into the Champions League first and foremost. Forget this talk of we want to compete, we're Arsenal. Fucking hell, slow down, boys, because the last time I checked, we ain't been anywhere near any of them other clubs in and around the top 2 or top 3 for a good few years. Nowhere near. So you need to fucking humble yourselves and stop talking about we want a challenge in the next fucking however long for titles. No. Slow the fuck down. Let's get that fucking Champions League back. Yeah, and then we build slowly. It means patience from the fans. Patience, boys. It means if fucking there's a run of games where it's not going too well, as long as you can see a direction, as long as you can see an ethos, a mantra, an identity, the club, something that you respect, something that you can put your hat on. As long as we see that, I'm a happy man. I'm a fucking happy man. Yeah, because that's what you need to build. All this quick. We want it quick so that we're not going to get digs from Tottenham fans and we're not going to get fucking digs from United. And who cares? Get a fucking grip. You all supported most of you, the young ones, I don't know why. Most of you supported this club before we even done bits, boys. Do you know what I mean? Before we even done bits. I supported this club when we were fucking 12th and 13th, and what I thought was dreadful. It weren't good at all. I supported this club because of the characters in the team. And then slowly, as I got to know football, I started to see, there's actual some proper decent players. The Mercers, the Wrights, them kind of players in our team. Do you know what I mean? Something that you could sort of get excited to watch on a weekly basis. I want to see that again. Do you know what I mean? Build slow. Build slow. Take your time. Quick things go quick, boys. Do you know what I mean? People talking about fucking Jose Mourinho knowing full well that he's on a 3-year plan. I don't understand it. I don't understand that. What kind of nonsense is that? You talk about, literally, I've heard people turn around and say, yeah, but Mourinho, you get 3 years with Mourinho and then he ruins your club. And then they say, yeah, but we'll win trophies in that time. Go fuck off and support someone else. Go and fucking support fucking, not even Chelsea anymore, because that's what they used to do. Go and fucking support a fucking Man City or a Liverpool. I don't mind, I'm not going to judge you, but this quick shit don't work, boys. It's got to build slow. Man City came with all the riches in the world, yeah? How long was it until they won a Premier League title? Forget the Qatar, the oil merchants and the Qataris coming over, because before that they had the Thai boys coming in with big money and spending big bare loot on people like Robinho, on people... Oh, don't forget that. They didn't win the Premier League straight away. Do you know what I mean? Chelsea, that was good timing. That was good timing. Because if you remember around that time, it was Man United and Arsenal. And they weren't blowing teams out of the water when it comes to transfer fees. They'd get one. Boom. You. We want you. Yeah, we're going to spend... Boom. It was Chelsea that initially came along and just saturated the market. Put it to basically what it is now. So, boys, I beg of you, you got to be patient with Freddie. And please, this next guy that comes in, as long as he's the right guy, please make sure it's the right guy. Be patient. I don't want people out there looking for the fucking next one-liners. Be patient. Because I can see, hopefully, some light at the end of this tunnel, as long as they keep to what is right for the club. Nothing quick. Take your time, boys, and get the right man. Unai Emery, thank you very much for your time here. No bitterness. We appreciate your time and your effort, but the job was bigger than you. It was. We should have known that for PSG, because at the end of the day, I'm sorry. There's biased in this, yeah. But if you can't handle PSG, you can't handle Arsenal for me. You can't, because all right, we're not splashing the cash in terms of what PSG are splashing, but fuck, who the fuck are PSG? Seriously, who the fuck are PSG? Domestically, a fucking superstar. In the Europe, big names. But who are PSG? They're no bigger than Arsenal for me. So if you can't handle PSG, you can't handle Arsenal. So remember that, boys, when you get the next man in charge. Respect to Unai Emery for coming in and trying your best, but that's it. Freddie Ljungberg, you got my backing, and the fact that I see you looking to already get Ozil in your team, that's the right step forward. Now all we need, yeah, is for you to see what was missing when in Wenger's final years. Hopefully the fact that new people are coming in, it means that we have a bit more leeway in the right places. Defence. When you get a new manager, you get a little bit more money anyway, so he's got to make sure he gets the right midfield in. He needs to get midfield in. Because we're talking about, we need a box-to-boxer. We got rid of fucking... Oh yeah, Emery! You get one of them. Sorry, bruv. But the Ramsey bullshit, I didn't like that. He pulled away the contract from him when the contract was there. Had people thinking that he weren't good enough for the team. Weren't right for the team. Same with Ozil. Snaky business, mate. But, anyway. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new light for Freddie, and I'm feeling good. Come on, Arsenal! Come on, Arsenal! Come on, Arsenal!